Hello everyone, good morning and welcome to today's morning report with me, Richard Perry, market analyst at Tech Markets for Tuesday the 1st of July. We've got the PMIs all out today, so there's a significant amount that's potentially going to affect these markets. And moving into the European trading session, the markets are fairly positive, and that's come on the back of some decent numbers out of China, which have shown the both the official PMI for the manufacturing sector and also the HSBC private manufacturing PMI coming out above 50. That suggests growth in both sectors. Both numbers came broadly in line with expectations. The official data was bang on the number at 51.0. HSBC just slightly missed at 50.7, down from the original flash data a couple of weeks ago at 50.8. But now we're into all the Eurozone PMIs that are coming out as we speak, and then throughout the morning that's going to happen. Then you've got the UK PMI as well. That UK PMI comes out at 9:30, is forecast to be 56.8, so slightly down from last month, but not a huge amount, but still very strong there, you would say. And then we're moving into the afternoon where you've got the ISM data for the US, and that's forecast to come in at 55.8, so it's a very slight improvement there in the States. But these data are sure to impact on currencies and stock markets alike throughout the day. The dollar index for the dollar has had a significant amount of downside pressure in the last few days, just slightly ticking higher in very early trading, as traders sort of try to position themselves for this data that's about to come out, but not a huge amount of movement yet. But certainly the dollar is under pressure at the moment, and that has been reflected in some key levels that have been broken out on the dollar pairs in the last couple of days. And I'll just talk about them in a little while, but certainly the euro and sterling are two key breakouts that have been seen and continue to remain strong. So that leads me to my chart of the day, which is silver. You've had strong moves in gold recently, and silver has been even stronger than gold. And whilst gold has been trading almost sideways over the past week or so, silver has been just drifting higher. And what I've got here is the chart over about 9 months or so. And we'll see the key turning points in silver. They tend to happen on the big figure and the half figure, so that's interesting in itself. I think 20.5 seems to be a very key turning point of resistance and support, and then 21, which is sort of where we are trading around at the moment, seems to also be another key turning point, or has been historically. So 21 and then up to 22 being another key resistance area. So interesting that we're trading around that 21 handle, and perhaps that may mean that this is a bit of a consolidation area that we're getting. You've got the RSI, which is deep, extremely overbought, almost up towards 80 now, and that obviously suggests very strong momentum, but also stretched momentum as well. So that might induce a little bit of a consolidation. And what we've seen in the last day or so is a couple of negative candles. You had a negative candle on Friday that was followed up with probably what you'd almost say is a doji, a long-legged doji on yesterday's trading session that sort of did come back towards a test at that 2066 mark, but sort of rallied then back higher again. So you've got that support now in place at 2066 with which to play with. You'd be saying that Friday's high at 2118 is around about the resistance where we need to be working with. So that's the point of the high that you can draw a line in the sand there. So if you break out above 2166, you're then going back towards certainly a retest of that 2176, but more than likely that 22 big figure once again. As I said, you've got the support at 2066. This is silver over the last week or so on the hourly chart, and you can see basically just a drift sideways, but also now having sort of formed a consolidation pattern on the hourly chart, but you would certainly say that the trend is your friend, and as the silver chart has accelerated away, this is back on the daily, accelerated away back higher again. The trend is strong, and what you'd say is you'd still be looking probably for an upside breakout of this range. So that 21.18 resistance will be the mark that you'd be looking for, but certainly at the moment it's just trading sideways a little bit of respite for the silver price, but maybe it's just trying to unwind a little bit of that stretch momentum before further gains are seen. So the key support is at 2066 near term, but that 20.5 level is a big pivot level as well, so keep that in mind. Anyway, so I wish you good luck in your trading on silver today. There's a significant amount of data that can affect pretty much all the markets today. So keep close to all the data releases as they happen throughout the day, and I wish you good luck in your trading. Thank you very much.